Motorola launched a new version of their Fusion series. This model is called Moto Edge 70 Fusion. In this video, you are going to see the unboxing, inbox contents, my first initial impressions, app bloatware, free space we get, weight, and a quick overview of this mobile phone. I ordered this officially from the Motorola site. I'll share the pricing at the end. You can order this from different online sites as well. I have added the affiliate links in the description box. If you click the link and buy, I get some commission, and thank you so much in advance for the support. Also, I have enabled super thanks if you want to appreciate my efforts and support this channel to review more products. This is how the box looks. This is a 128GB model with 8GB RAM. On the box, they have mentioned the MRP as much higher, and Motorola said that in the future, if any RAM shortage happens, they might increase the price of this mobile or change the RAM type. After breaking the seals, inside we get another small box and then the mobile phone. Below that, we get a 68-watt charger and a Type-C to Type-C data cable. Motorola is still providing the fast charger in the box, which is highly appreciable. Next, inside the small box, we get the usual paperwork, stickers for ports closing if you are applying any UV tempered glass, and a SIM ejector pin in separate packing. There is no back case provided in the box. We will check if any screen guard is pre-applied or not. This is the first look of the mobile phone. On the back, it comes with a fabric-like texture design which has its own pros and cons. But personally, I like the feel and comfort while holding it. Next, here is the weight of this mobile phone. It is 193 grams, which is very good considering the battery capacity. According to the region, the battery capacity changes. Some regions have 5200 mAh and others have 7000 mAh. Currently, this is the higher version model. Coming to the overview, on the top side, we get Dolby Atmos branding, and beside it, there is a microphone. On the right side, there is an air vent hole, then volume up and down buttons and the power button. The purpose of this air vent is, it is a part of cooling system designed to keep the processor and 7000 mAh battery stable, especially during gaming or while using intensive AI features. The buttons are clicky and good. On the bottom side, we have the SIM card tray, another microphone, a Type-C charging port which also works as a digital headset jack, and a speaker. Next, on the left side, nothing is there. And one more thing, there is no pre-applied screen guard on this device. The screen we get in this mobile is four-side curved. In simple words, it's not a flat panel. We need to apply a curved screen protector for this. Next, coming to the SIM tray, it supports dual nano SIM cards, and there is no micro SD card slot to expand storage in any region. For India, there is no eSIM support for this mobile phone. Be careful while inserting the SIM pin, as it can accidentally go into the microphone hole beside it. Now I quickly set up this mobile phone. If you want to know how to set up a Motorola device or transfer data from another mobile, watch the other dedicated videos that I have already uploaded. Alright, setup is completed. First, I changed the display refresh rate to hyper smooth instead of smart or balanced. Next, coming to the free storage, out of 128GB, 31GB is already used. Out of the box, this mobile comes with Android 16. This mobile supports 3 years of major Android updates and 5 years of security patch updates, which is very nice for this mid-range segment. Coming to the chipset, for international units, it is Qualcomm Snapdragon 7S Gen 3, and for India, it is Qualcomm Snapdragon 7S Gen 4. Both are 4nm chipsets. There are some pre-installed apps that we can disable or uninstall, and some apps will start downloading after connecting to the internet. Let's click some photos. Don't worry, I'll post a dedicated camera review video in the future as well. If you are watching this video later, you can check the links in the description box. This mobile comes with a dual camera setup on the backside and a single camera on the front. Macro mode and ultra wide modes are also available. We can zoom up to 10x in photos. The photos are looking okay. Coming to the videos, it supports up to 4K at 30 FPS or 1080p at 60 FPS. Also, we get horizon lock for videos, which is something new in flagship models, especially in Samsung mobile phones. But in this one, it is capped at 1080p 30 FPS. There are some other features as well. I'll cover everything in the upcoming videos. Coming to the pricing, I got this one for 25,000 rupees including offers. Seriously, I'm saying for this price, this is a very good mobile phone. The look and feel are very premium. I'm hoping this one won't disappoint in terms of display, battery and performance. That's my first initial impressions of this Motorola Edge 70 Fusion mobile. Comment below if you have any doubts or want any dedicated comparisons or testings apart from what I'm already doing. Don't forget to like and share this video video and also subscribe to this channel. Hit the bell icon beside it for instant notifications.